I just can't fucking take it anymore. It's okay, I'm fine. But we've all got to that point where it's just got a little bit too much and you just want to scream and shout and throw things. And yeah, sometimes you feel like it's dangerous to be around your baby. So I really like to use all these different breaths that I've been showing you in different situations, and you'll find things that work for you at certain times. This one that I'm just about to show you is called the bee breath, and it's sort of based on the Om, which we use in yoga. You've heard people in yoga doing the Om. Okay, so we're turning it into a hum. And babies like to hear this, children like to hear it, and it allows you to close your senses off just for a short time. Okay, so if your baby is crying and you can't stand it any longer, you don't have to listen to it. So what you're going to do is block your ears. So you can either use the plugs of your thumbs, okay, or your fingers, or you can cup your hands over your ears. But I like this one because it blocks it out. Okay, your baby is safe beside you. You don't have to walk away from them. You know, it's some mums say, well, I can't do it, I have to stay with them. Well, that's fine, but let's try a little bit of self-preservation here. So we're going to do the 10 rounds of this, and it's literally just humming. Okay, so try a few rounds with me, and then we'll rest. And I want you to see how you feel after doing this. So thumbs over your ears. Of course, you're not going to be able to hear me, but all we're doing is taking a deep breath in, and we're going to hum. All the way to the end of the exhale. Don't cut it short. It's really important that this goes all the way to the end of the exhale, just like the shishing breath and the hissing breath. So, thumbs over your ears. Take a deep breath in. And again, deep breath in. One more. Take your hands away from your ears. Rest them on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. And just observe how you feel, how your mind feels, how your body feels. And then gently flutter the eyes open. I feel quite an energy going through my body. I feel better for doing it. It blocks off any other sound. So as I say, if you've got a crying baby, and sometimes they hear that humming and they stop. There is another method that you can use with actually putting your lips to their tummy and humming into their tummy. So that's quite an interesting practice. But let's just focus on this. So you can do as many rounds as you like with this. A few things, a few pointers. Just make sure that your jaw is relaxed. So when you practice this, drop your tongue into the bottom of the mouth, and it changes the tone. If your tongue is pressed up into the top of the mouth, the jaw is tighter, and you can sort of move the sound around your mouth and your brain, and you can hear different sounds. So practice with that. Make sure that your jaw's relaxed when you do it, because otherwise it's making you more tense. And remember, every time you exhale, you're drawing the pelvic floor in and up. So you're multitasking like you're doing all the time when you're a mum. So bee breath, really good for just blocking off that sound. You try 3 breaths, and then start building it up. And you can still have your eyes open, you can still be looking at your baby, and that means then you're not disconnected, and you can still go to your baby if they really, really need you. So good luck. Try it, and try it when your baby is in a good mood as well, because sometimes when they're in a good mood and they see you do this, their association is like, oh, what's mummy doing? So it's not necessarily you're doing all these things when your baby is crying in that witching hour or witching 5 hours at the end of the day. Give it a go. Let me know how you get on.